So we're YouTubers.
But there happens to be other YouTubers that we like.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Weekday 1-Up.
Sorry we took a week off last week. Mr. Convention Reviews here was busy.
Really busy, a lot of editing, a lot of stuff to do after a big con like that.
But if you go and look at his channel,
We'll put a link in the description to the channel.
you'll see why, and it was worth it.
Yeah, you can. The vlogs are coming out currently, and you can watch those, and you can live MomoCon with us. It was really fun.
If you subscribe to us, you're probably subscribed to him, so.
I don't know, not necessarily. When I pimped the channel out, we only got like so many subscribers. There could be a lot of people on here now. We're getting up there.
Could be.
So go check that channel out, and yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. It's just us and our friends being stupid at cons, and there's a lot of other stuff too. But I mean,
Yeah, we're glad you enjoyed last week's episode.
Yeah,
With
the real T-Dragon.
shout out.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a fun episode to do. You know, it's just weird to look back, be like, we're in Atlanta, we're meeting like one of the people that at least I know I for sure look up to because of my con videos, and it's like, and now we're just having like a normal conversation just on camera with him. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, sorry about my
He's a
voice.
cool dude.
I'm all nasally. I got a little bit of a head cold.
And I'm tired, and I feel like the lighting in here is not great. I look dark on the camera, but
Well, normally it's lighter outside.
Yeah, I need to just get light bulbs for this room that don't burn out, so we'll have actual lighting in here.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But you didn't come here to hear about us complain about the room. We came here to hear about.
Bubba, I got one more thing I want to talk about
tell
though. I do want to go ahead and announce, and we're going to talk about this a lot. We have something that we're actually really excited to announce, and it's.
Okay, so next month we're going to Anime Midwest, which is our third time going.
It's basically our home convention.
It used to be another con, but I'm not gonna say what it was. But so Anime Midwest is our home con now. At this point, they know us there. That's where his whole thing started. It's where all this started, really.
Pretty much everything leads back to Anime Midwest.
So we have been approved for a panel. Well,
Oh my God! Somebody screenshot that.
I'll do it. I'll do it later or tomorrow or today when the episode comes out.
But yeah, we've been approved for a panel, but it's actually a convention reviews
For
panel
his channel, but
for my channel. But like I said, if you don't know convention reviews, Dakota's in it. Like, I'm not gonna say as much as me because he misses some cons, but like,
I'm in it about 65% of the time, I'd say.
More than half for sure. Like, enough that he's gonna be in the panel too. It's just gonna be us. So
Yeah,
honestly,
Drew might be there. Drew
he
might
be, but don't rely on that.
No, not really.
It's advertised as a convention reviews panel because it has way more subscribers. I have way more convention reviews fans there, so that'll bring the people in. But if you're going, feel free to come. We're not gonna deny any Weekday 1-Up questions or Weekday 1-Up stuff.
Or
like,
the Comic Cast
totally
questions.
welcome. Yeah, it's all totally welcome and it's encouraged. So please come check that out. It's gonna be on Sunday at
10 a.m.
10 to 11 a.m. Not the best time.
It's a little early, but whatever.
Please just wake up a little early and come check it out. I know Saturday night's going to be crazy, but we really appreciate it if you guys came and checked it out.
It's going to be crazier for us because we got to check. We're going to have to wake up early, clean our hotel room.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to clean throughout the con this time. I'm bringing a trash can and stuff.
You mean a bag? Let's bring a bag.
I'm bringing a can with a bag in it. It's like it pops up. You'll see.
Okay.
And then also, we need to get into the episode, but I do want to announce, I've not really talked to you a lot about this, but I have plans to have a Kigu party.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned the idea, and I liked it a lot.
So I don't know when that's going to be. Let me know.
Maybe Friday night?
In the comments when the best time would be for you guys to have the Kigu party. It's going to be much more chill than the panel. Much more just, meet up and we all just hang out as friends.
We'll be advertising those pretty much every day.
Yeah, we'll try and shorten it down more until we get really close, but we wanted to go ahead and talk all about it at least once.
And he'll talk about it on his channel, I'm sure.
And when we know what day and time for the Kigu party, I'll definitely let you guys know.
My guess is is there a rave on Friday?
Yeah, at both days.
Yes.
Maybe before the rave sometime or during. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we don't have to have it through the whole rave, you know.
No.
But okay, anyway, let's get on to the episode.
All right, so today we're talking about YouTubers that we watch.
Yeah, that we enjoy. Back in the day, I started watching YouTube actually because of God. I can't get over how dark I look on the camera. It's really bugging me. I started watching YouTube for AMVs back in the day.
I remember this.
And so those were the YouTubers I watched. I don't even know any of their names, but I was subscribed to them. And Loose Productions. I don't remember.
When I first started YouTube, it was me because I was a weird little kid, and I'm gonna go on record and say that I do believe Bigfoot exists. He's a thing. Say what you want about me.
You started YouTube with Bigfoot videos?
Yeah, I looked up all kinds of Bigfoot videos and alien videos.
I really didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then later on, I transitioned into, because I was around YouTube in the time Smosh was first getting really big, so kind of early on.
That was about the time. It was a little before you and I started hanging out again.
Yeah, well, I got into Smosh and then Nigahiga. I was super into that. And then later got into Shane Dawson. And then Ask Swifty. I liked him.
Ask Swifty. Where did he go?
I don't know. He might still be doing his thing. I just don't know.
Does he still do Ask Swifty?
You know who I really liked that people on here I might actually know?
Who?
Uber Black Man.
Uber Black Man was the best.
He's gone. He had such an attitude though, and he was like so explosive, and he would get in fights with people all the time. I think that's why his channel's gone. He probably just couldn't handle it. If Uber Black Man's still around and has another channel or something, tell me, guys, because I loved the Uber Black Man.
I will subscribe yesterday.
Yeah, I'll be subscribed already, for sure, if he's got another channel. Please let me know.
Because he cracked me.
Because I looked up Uber Black Man like a year ago, and it was gone, and I was like, no! Now that I know a lot more about anime and stuff, I would have loved to watch Uber Black Man again.
He would always have his, what was it, whoop-ass moments, something like that.
You know how much he talked about JoJo? He freaking loved JoJo, and that's before I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Any other YouTubers you want to talk about before we get into what we actually watch now?
YouTubers that I was into?
Yeah, like back in the day.
Yeah, for me it
Not
was
currently,
about
maybe.
the same as you, Smosh. I found all my YouTubers that I watched back then through you, like, Smosh.
You find a lot of things you get into through me.
No, I don't do that.
Anime.
I don't know what you're talking about. I follow my own lead.
Games.
What are you talking about?
Not all games, but there's games.
There's games. There's a box over there. This is Garmin. Ralph Garmin?
No, it's a GPS.
Oh.
It's a company.
You're a company. It's been a long day already.
Yeah, we're tired. But anyway, okay, we watch now. Who do we watch now? I am a big fan, and this is going to shock you guys. You guys are not going to believe this. Good Mythical Morning.
What?
Yeah,
we only have a show based on their formula.
And I only have literally worn their hat on the show and literally drank out of their mug on the show. I know, it's shocking, but it's true. I like Good Mythical Morning.
I'm a big fan of Rhett and Link.
Rhett and Link in general, they're huge inspirations. I love everything that they do. And I love Good Mythical Morning. In fact, there's an episode waiting for me after we finish this.
Actually, the way we compared it was Smosh, because when we first started YouTube, we had a channel called SVR TV. We'll talk about it one day in a panel.
Yeah, you'll see more about that.
And the future. And it was a lot of stuff like that Smosh would do. Really goofy, insane.
Smosh inspired, but it wasn't, like, good. We didn't do it very well.
And then now that we're older, our inspiration is more Rhett and Link focused. We're like, we would like to do sketch videos again, but it'd be more like adult humor kind of thing.
Let's just say videos will be coming.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff in the works.
And we did this, so it was like the younger version of us. And then when they teamed up for Epic Rap Battle Ninja Turtle, like that was just like, oh, it's my high school me and my current me all teaming up, and it was great.
I think they have a new rap battle.
They did. Rhett and Link
Lewis and Clark?
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
I hate to say it, but I think Rhett and Link lost this one.
Was it still good though?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
Lewis and Clark versus who?
Bill and Ted.
Who else?
Most excellent.
Who else do we watch?
I'm a big Dashy. I watch a few Let's Plays.
We've talked about the Let's Plays.
I'm a big fan of Game Grumps. They're one of my favorites. Dashy, Markiplier. I'm not so into PewDiePie. I like what he does, and I respect it.
We did a Let's Play episode. Yeah. Who else?
I'm a big fan of Doug Walker, otherwise known as the Nostalgia Critic. I'm a huge fan. Not as much as I will say a year ago, because I don't know.
You just don't like him anymore?
No, there was a certain appeal to his old videos, and now I don't know.
Really?
It's they're just...
Well, as he's gotten more popular.
No.
He's changed.
It was just the way he used to do his old videos. They were just...
People are gonna be saying that about us someday. Probably. They're gonna go. Remember the early seasons when it was so chill and they would just ramble, and now it's so formulaic.
But his videos, the problem is he does a lot of movies from 2 years ago and a year ago and this year now, and his whole channel he used to review old movies that are bad, and he's
gonna run out eventually.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna run out, but the videos are still funny and still good, and I'm still a big fan. I've met him once or twice, and he's very nice.
We're pretty like this. We're pretty close. But no. I like Team 4-Star a lot.
Oh, yeah, Team 4-Star is great.
Go to a Team 4-Star panel if you ever get the chance.
18 plus panel. Go to their 18 plus panel.
Either way, if you're 18 plus. If you're not over 18, still go to their other panel. I'm sure it'll still be great.
Yeah. I went to 2 of their 18 plus panels. If you're 18 plus, go.
Yeah, that's amazing. One of my favorite YouTube channels, I think it's going to end up being, of all time. I think even a bigger inspiration to me than Rhett and Link is Kind of Funny.
Yes.
Kind of Funny is Greg, Colin, Nick, and Tim from IGN, who left IGN. A lot of people don't like them. I don't care if you like them or not. They're huge inspirations to us, and they went off and made Kind of Funny, podcasts and all this stuff, and also their YouTube channel, which I watch a lot of. I was watching their YouTube channel all weekend. Different stuff.
See, I'm a big... I like Watch Mojo a lot.
Oh, yeah, Watch Mojo's cool. A lot of top 10 things. I like Danger Dolan.
Oh, yeah. And, I like a lot of list things.
I like Rob Dyke.
Rob Dyke is cool.
Rob Dyke makes me sad and afraid. He really does. He really does.
I like his... why would you put that on the internet series?
I don't watch that series. I watch his much more...
Have you ever watched it at all?
No, I'm sure I would like it.
It's really fun.
I'm sure I would love it.
His reactions are...
I watch his Seriously Strange and
I've thought about looking that up, but you scare me.
Dude, it's gonna change your perception.
The one story you told me about the guy living in the attic of these people's house, that I'm already man, I already feel like somebody's living in my house.
Dude, I made a mistake of getting into Rob Dyke after 10 p.m. one night.
Oh.
I was up till 1 a.m. watching all this stuff, and I literally could hardly sleep that night because they're true stories. And I was like, oh my god, I just can't. The world is so bad. I can't. Be careful with Rob Dyke. That's a hole you don't want to go down.
I just recently got into a YouTube channel called Dark 5. Have you ever watched it?
I went to watch it, and then I realized I had to read. They don't read it to me. So I didn't want to watch it.
It's short sentences, dude.
I'm not very smart.
If I can do it.
I'm pretty dumb. I'm sure I'd like it. I don't know. I was in the mood to listen.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I'm fine with reading, but I wasn't in the reading mood, so I was like, I'll go watch something else.
Honestly, the reading actually helps it, in my opinion. It feels more creepy that way, because it's not someone like Danger Dolan, this thing happened at this time.
I like Danger Dolan, though. He's funny.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh.
This is more serious. What other YouTubers do I like?
That's pretty much all I got. I'm sure there's a couple other, but those are the big ones.
I should go look at my subscription list.
I don't know if we got time for that.
We don't got time for that.
Yeah.
We got a question?
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, yeah. Oh, let us know some of your favorite YouTubers. I know we've been told that we're somebody's favorite YouTubers.
That's crazy. I've been told that my Convention Reviews channel is a lot of people's favorite YouTube channel, and I've been told that this channel is a lot of people's favorite YouTube channel.
Forgot Beat Down Boogie.
Oh, Beat Down Boogie, yes! Well, if we get into convention YouTubers, I'm going to just talk about that on a whole nother episode.
All right.
I can't get into convention YouTubers because I watched
You know way more than I do.
Yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down. Just general YouTubers, what we were talking about today.
I got you.
So you ready? Intro it.
It's time for the question of... the day.
The day.
Yeah.
Mr. Sonic Team 121 asks
Hey, buddy.
a question that you guys might find more interesting than you expect.
Really?
He asks, how did we meet?
I feel like we could do a whole episode on that.
We don't have to go into super detail.
Well, so how old are we now?
22.
We're both 22. We met when we were 7.
Is that how old we were?
Yeah, we were in first grade. Well, probably 6.
I'm thinking 6.
Yeah, so we've been friends for... I can't math right now.
A long time.
For years. And I remember...
So first grade is the answer.
First grade was when we met. And I remember the one thing that still sticks out to me this day, and when you're a kid, you don't have proper, when you're 6 years old, you don't have proper speaking, English speaking. And you had this thing where instead of saying like, I have to...
He always tells me this, and I don't ever remember it.
I am not surprised that you don't. Like, I don't know why I do. It just stuck out to me because I remember correcting you.
I remember.
Did I say member?
Yeah.
I remember correcting you. I got a cold, man. And he would be like, instead of saying I have to do my homework, he'd be like,
Train coming.
He'd be like, I has to do my homework. And that it bugged the hell out of me when I was a kid. I don't know why.
I believe it, though, because I had speech problems, I guess. I don't remember having
Really?
speech problems, but I took speech class.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had to take speech when I was a little kid to learn how to talk. And now my speaking is really a lot better. Like,
You speak English good?
well, I don't know about, like, using correct grammar, but, like, the way I say things,
Who needs
I have no
grammar?
accent at all. I'm, like... I probably have something to somebody, but for the most part, I'm like completely accentless.
To my girlfriend, she says I have a really southern sounding accent. I don't know how.
I think it's more southern than mine.
But then again, I've grown up around a lot of old people who grew up in the South and
in the South.
And
Did
it come out?
Who grew up in the South?
South? Did it do it again?
Oh man, in the South.
The South. Am I still doing it?
It wasn't as bad that time.
But they grew up.
I think it's when you're not thinking about it. I just said thinking about it. When you're not
when
thinking,
you're not thinking about it.
It's when you're not thinking about it, like it just like it'll come out a little bit.
But yeah, like I have a lot of family that was from the South, and like they just so I just kind of picked it up.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad though.
No, it's because I've grown up in the Midwest, which apparently Midwest has an accent all its own.
I didn't even know that the
Yeah.
Midwest had.
Unless it's like a Chicago. Jeez, this train is loud.
Yeah, really loud. I think there's two going by each other.
Oh, then
Yeah, Chicago accent.
the Chicago accent.
And then we're like a mix between like Chicago, there's Boston, and then above us we've got
Minnesota.
yeah.
The Minnesota, Michigan area.
I think we got like a little bit of everything going on.
So I think Indiana is just that perfect like Midwestern. I think Indiana is the Midwestern state.
I think Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois. We've all got kind of the
we
same
got like
thing
a little
going on.
belt.
Yeah.
We're the badge. We're the badge of America.
Okay. Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom, boy.
Freedom.
We have the freedom to talk how we want.
We have the freedoms to be American.
But anyway, the answer is first grade. And thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow us right here. This is the Twitter, the Instagram, and the Snapchat.
That's right.
I actually recently had people adding me on the Snapchat, and I was like, who are you? And then I remembered we advertise this every day on our show. And I was like, oh yeah, duh. I was like, I seriously was sitting there like, who are you? How did you find this?
How did you find me?
But yeah, guys, go follow that stuff. And when you share this episode or you share that screenshot you took earlier of my face, you can post that anywhere, and you have to hashtag WD1up.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
Gotta do it.
Or we find you. It may not be soon, but one day you'll be in your house.
We'll show up to your house like Jay and Silent Bob and be
You'll
like,
just
are
be
you this
chilling.
person? We'll be like, are you Monkey Man Tan Tan?
And Monkey Man Tan Tan will be like, I've not even watched your show in years. And we'll be like, oh, we know. We've been hunting.
And then we'll kick the crap out of you.
No, we're not kicking the crap out of anyone. We didn't say that. If you get kicked the crap out of you, it wasn't us.
It wasn't us.
Stay nerdy.
It might have been.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to watch yesterday's video, click right here in the center of the screen.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And read the description to find our other channels, plus our Twitch and more.
Nice, bro.
Could you just keep that in?